Hello everybody, welcome back for another short ride with the stud. This one's number 32, and it's a really good one. It's about 4 minutes long, and what we're going to do is we're cutting in. Gordon has just introduced. He's going to be introducing a segment that we ran on a weekly basis back with that Continental Wrestling program. It was called Stars of the NWA. And this one is on Ric Flair, the NWA World Champion at that time. And it's going to show him with Dory Funk Jr., Dick the Bruiser. It's going to show some matches from Japan. It's going to show a lot of different recognizable wrestlers in this. And it's quite a great little piece that's put together. And they always did. This one was put together, obviously, by the NWA. And they send them around to NWA territories, and so we use this one in this particular show. This comes from about 1985, summer of 1985, somewhere in that time frame, and I hope you enjoy it. This is Stars of the NWA, Ric Flair.
Here on Continental Championship Wrestling, the Stars of the NWA, and as I told you earlier, tonight featuring the premier star of the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, and he is the only recognized World Heavyweight Champion, Ric Flair. I think you're going to find this segment most interesting. As you know, Mr. Flair is a member of the Jet Set, no question about that. $1 million man with $1 million planes and all of the good things that go with it. Right now, then, let's take a look at the NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
Gosh, I always loved those. Those specials made by the NWA. We made quite a bit of them ourselves with Southeastern and Continental USA. Those are always really good for fans. Fans really enjoy those things. That one, right, just has a whole lot of stuff from Japan. And it was a real experience to wrestle in Japan. I noticed in one of those, he has a couple of bouquets of flowers. He's got holding them up above his head, and you can see the streamers coming out of the stands. And wow, it's quite an experience to wrestle in Japan. And so, really thank you all very much for joining us for this short ride. And I want to always remind you that the long ride is on ClassicContinentalWrestling.com. And you can get that for $4.99 a month or $39.99 and get you an entire year of it. And we just, this is bits and pieces. This is just a piece out of one show. And on this same show, as a matter of fact, there was something to do with Jimmy Golden and I, cage match in this particular show. And we weren't going to wrestle in the cage if they didn't show it on TV. That's just a piece of something else on that show. And I have a feeling that there's probably a darn good cage match on this program as well. But I want to thank everybody for your support. And I hope you check out that ClassicContinentalWrestling.com. And we're going to bring you another one.